and Guru team. What's going on? Good morning, gamer. What's going on? It's Red K. Monday today is May the 24th. Big week ahead of us. Shout out to everybody that tuned in on the live stream that me and Shadow Show 88 did on Sunday. We got some more games coming up and everything like that. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, Chung-Li Ryu, DLC comes out. And out right now, actually, for Xbox is the Scarlet Nexus demo that's out. I'll be playing that later on tonight, so you guys can catch that either on the main menu stream page on Twitch, or post it on the Wally Mob Facebook and the YouTube page. So we got some big news. I got so many stories that I might have to put these out on different videos, but right now Square Enix and Team Ninja are teaming up. So if you're a fan of Final Fantasy things and Ninja game things, this is for you. Square Enix and Team Ninja allegedly are working together on an action-focused Final Fantasy title exclusive to the PS5. To all my Xbox fans out there, I know that doesn't sound great, it being exclusive, but the fact that it's Square Enix with the fantasy and Team Ninja with the actual action-adventure stuff might be really cool. So, like I said, that could be coming to, that's different from what you see right here, which is Final Fantasy 16 that was teased. They're saying another entirely different Final Fantasy game that will be more action-based. So Square Enix working with Koei Tecmo developer Team Ninja on an action-focused game in the franchise. Sources have corroborated the rumor and suggest that the title of the game is Final Fantasy Origin. Okay, that's like going back to the beginnings, right? The game appears to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive at launch with PC release. So it'll be like, just like they're doing right now. So like Final Fantasy remake, Final Fantasy 7 remake is now just coming out on the Xbox. But if you have Game Pass, you in there. So like I said, if you have both consoles, then you know you're winning, especially if you're a big fan, like I said, of Tecmo and Team Ninja and Final Fantasy. So they're saying that it's going to be exclusive for PS5 and launch with PC, release happening later on. The sources claim that the game will be announced at E3 coming up next month. Square Enix is hoping to release an alpha demo for the game summer 2021. That's now. That's right now. All right. Which would be similar to the public alphas that Neo, which is Tecmo's game they made, Neo 1 and 2, had the feedback from players while the game still is in development. So if we're going to get something from E3 and then we're going to get the demo at E3, I'm all with it. And while they're at it, can I get some more Final Fantasy 16? I need to know what the hell this game is about. All right, so fans of Konami might have something soon to be happy about, and not just the release of Getsu Fumoden, which looks to be an amazing game. Actually, a little personal story, my Switch just got stolen. So I'm actually like not Switch. I was planning to buy this on the Switch. I have multiple Switches, but my main primary Switch I was planning to buy it on. And so I gotta wait a little bit, but I might buy it on Steam. As you can see, this is like one of the boss battles for Getsu Fumoden. But fans of Konami games that have been long suffering, much like The Loneliest Wolf by Choice, looks like you guys are gonna have a little bit of luck. Konami, they teamed up with another studio to make Getsu Fumoden game. It was Konami and Guru teaming up. Apparently, Getsu Fumoden had a game back in the Nintendo days, and this is just like a remaking of the actual first title. So they're saying they're going to do some of the same things with some of their bigger IPs. So that means Metal Gear Solid and Castlevania, they're going to be outsourcing to other companies to actually make the game. So they're going to be the distributor of the game. They're just going to have another, like a Team Platinum come in, make the game. Then they're going to run through their quality control. But they're not actually they're going to okay it, not have much to do with it. But it gets to look like it's turned out fine. I actually have to play it to see, but all the reviews and everything says it's fine. So if we can get somebody in there to make another Metal Gear, you poor Metal Gear guys. I mean, but okay, so this is just like a pipe dream, but you actually could have a Metal Gear director come back and then make it, because he's got his own company now, you know what I'm saying? So, or you got somebody else, you finally get Metal Gear Survive, which was terrible. And then, you know, Metal Gear is, you get the story, you get all the action without the story. But like I said, because Kojima Productions is his own gaming house now, right? This could happen. Konami could license Metal Gear to Kojima if he feels like making another Metal Gear game, right? I don't think he will. He could license the IP of Metal Gear to Kojima, and then Kojima and his own company, without any backing from Namco, could make the game in any way they wanted to. So it could happen, right? All right, so if you're one of the extremely smart people that bought Jedi Fallen Order or because you didn't play it or bought it when it was on sale, you're in luck, especially if you have the next-gen system, because the next-gen free system update, you don't have to buy the next-gen copy of the game. They're going to update it for free if you have the old-gen version. So if you bought it on PS4 or the Xbox One, Jedi Fallen Order will be getting the release of the next-gen console update next month. So that's going down in June. Listing was spotted at retailers in Brazil, Denmark, and Germany. So word is that the release date in Brazil is going to be on the 26th. Germany is going to be the 11th. Hopefully the US will be before all then, and we can get it before E3. Now, the next-gen updates on the game. If you haven't played the game, I would definitely wait, especially if you have the next-gen system, but the game is pretty amazing. So improved frame rate on Xbox and PS5, improved dynamic resolution, improved post-processing resolution, especially to the controllers. The Series X and S frame rate has been increased from 60 up from 45 frames per second, and the frame rate is increased to 60 also on the Xbox Series X and the Xbox X. Okay. For the PlayStation 5, the frame rate has been increased from 60 up to 45 again, and processing increased to 1440p. So they're not giving you the full 4K, which is weird, because Xbox is getting the 4K and PS5 is getting 1440p. I mean, if you don't have the exact measurements for your television, it doesn't really matter. But it's just very interesting that a lot of games now, 1440p looks amazing, by the way. But it's not true 4K if you're like a resolution whore. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of games coming out right now that are not allowing the PS5 to have true 4K resolution. And I'm guessing it's not the system. I'm guessing it's the tools that they're working with the system. And for whatever reason, as of right now, the Series X is able to do it, because the Series S is going to be 1440p as well, because that's the highest resolution that they can get to. So very interesting, very interesting. I'm definitely going to play the game again. The game, even if the game didn't have like really good combat and really good story, just the visuals of how the game looks and plays is pretty cool. Hopefully we can get a Star Wars Jedi Fallen Jedi 2. If EA, I'm pretty sure that's already in production, but if it sells well, then you know what I'm saying, like they'll be like, oh, more to get it out. And we might see something at E3. So next month, I'm guessing we're going to see a lot of games that we've never seen in some probably sequel system games, like a Jedi Fallen Order, and hopefully we get some Ragnarok from God of War.